Good morning, everybody. We'll get started in just about 1 minute. We've got just about 10 minutes until the market opens. We're gonna just make this morning quick. We're gonna call Tony Hedges, and then that's it. We're gonna see what his picks are. I'm gonna boil him down, find out what his favorite pick is, and we're gonna make some money today. You know, one way or the other. And been having some issues with my brokerage account, all sorts of weird charges. I noticed I had it was like 7 charges that were $25 for a check, a check something, and I was like, I don't just put in checks. So the whole thing was all jacked up. They refunded all the money, and then and uh yeah, they refunded all the money, and now I'm just waiting for that money to be refunded because they keep telling me, oh, the next day, the next day. Oh, this has been an ongoing issue, by the way. So anyway, this morning was just annoying. That's all. But all right. Man, I gotta change the date. Give me 2 seconds here. Give me just 2 seconds here. Today is Tuesday. And it is the 17th. 17th. All right, hopefully that sticks. I'm gonna share one more time. It's on my page. And copy this. Boom, boom. Did I hit M? All right. Gonna go ahead and call Tony. Good morning, everybody. If you're just clicking on this link, welcome to the room. The date is it says Monday on the thing, but it is Tuesday, so a lot of people are not gonna click it for that reason. But I fixed it to Tuesday, so it takes a minute, and then and then it'll fix on social media. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna call Tony Hedges. I'm gonna find out his picks. I got backed up with TD Ameritrade on the phone this morning. Didn't even get done what I wanted to get done. I wanted to move some money into the margin accounts. Give me more buying power, but guess today was not the day for that. Um, Let me see. Uh, all right, we got about 6 minutes till the open. Google Voice, and make sure. Testing, testing.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning, Tony. I'm sorry to call you so late, so I'm gonna let you just
That's
get right
okay.
to it.
Okay, so here we go. We have ZYNE is one of my favorite picks today. If it opens at $7, um,
So this
I
is a
would love to see.
conditional ZYNE conditional if it opens at 7.
Yes, love this stock. I think the stock could go to $10 from $7. Um, we have because it's just something I have to keep on refreshing. So it's a filter that I have to keep on refreshing to see the picks. But ZYNE is one of them on top of my list.
What
Yeah.
do you think it could go? You got to turn up your volume a little bit, Tone. I'm having a little trouble hearing you.
Could you
Please.
hear me now? Could you hear me now?
Yeah, it's a little better.
Okay, so we got ZYNE opens at $7. The stock could go to $10.
Hold on.
That
I
BNCS,
can't hear you. Let me just make sure. Can you guys hear him in the chat? Can you hear him? There's going to be a 20-second delay on that question. Do you have a way to make yourself louder, Tone?
Make it louder.
I don't know. I can't hear you.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Could you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. That's I guess fine. That's good. So ZYNE, we got a $7
Yeah.
entry, and
Yeah, we got ZYNE, $21. That BNTX, if anybody who's holding it overnight should get out of it today at 37. You made over $1 in the stock, or some people made $1.50. BNTX, um, MDB still going up. Still has a move. MDB. I think it's going to 34, 35 today. You can hear me, right? You can hear me good.
you're a little low, right? Yeah, can hear him. Can hear loud and clear. Okay, it's just me. Yeah, everybody else can hear you. Go ahead.
But you can hear me good, right?
I can hear you. Yeah, you good.
Okay. Now we got Reggie. Reggie, I like the stock at 21.20, 21.30, 21.50. You got to play with it anywhere around there. Reggie, REGI, Reggie.
2120, 2130, 2150. Got you. You think this will
Yes,
be a pullback though?
yes, absolutely. Pull back on this one, Reggie.
Okay. So I'll put a
Right. And then we got another one. It's PRVL, Prevail, PRVL. I like that stock around 1680, 1690, around there. PRVL.
okay.
You know,
Got you.
yes. If it
PRVL, you
breaks,
like it around what? 16 what?
yes, yes. If it breaks $18, let's watch to see where it opens around 1680, 1690. I like to see it open at around 17, pull back a little bit, and then shoot up and break through 18. But around 1680, 1675, 1680, around there. PRVL.
Okay.
Um, okay, so now we're looking at this ZYNE, still 688, 694. It could actually gap up to 705 right now in the last minute, and then we could just jump in. But I like this PRVL right now and Reggie on the pullback, REGI on the pullback.
Okay.
And let's just see what happens here. Let's just give it a little time. Let's wait for the opening on these pullbacks, and then we enter them in.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you my orders real quick. On Reggie, I got a 300 share order at 21.97. I'm gonna add another one at like 21.50 but 500 shares.
I think you could go lower than that, like 2150, 2140, around there.
Okay.
You know, like 20, if you want to really get in 2160, or for that, BNTX should hit 37 and change. I would exit that trade. You made over $1 in the stock or more. BNTX from yesterday. We got PRVL, and we got right now. Okay, here we go. ZYNE 688 to 7. If it opens at 7, I'm a buyer of that company right away. I'm jumping in on it. I'm taking a lot of stock. I think the stock goes to $10.
All right.
Let's just watch it carefully.
So let me see. Why is it doing this to me? I want to make a stop order here. I'm gonna go max sell. Um, auto send 7. Okay. I think I'm gonna jump. No, it didn't break 7. ZYNE. Not yet.
Not yet.
A
Not
stop order
yet.
might be a smart idea.
Here's
St-
Reggie. Reggie just broke 24. I'm not chasing Reggie. I'm leaving it alone.
Not no chase on Reggie. That's what I asked you because it looked like it was gonna jump out the gate. No chase on Reggie.
Yeah, we don't know if it breaks 25. We don't know if it breaks 25 on that. So we're gonna have to
Roku
leave it.
fired or CFO, which is not a big deal. When a
I'm gonna buy this
CEO loses,
PRVL. I'm taking some PRVL here at 17.14. I want to see if I get filled at 17.14. This PRVL here.
So you're gonna try to get in at 17.14.
Yeah, taking some. I want to see if they gap the bid on this first. If they gap the bid to 17, I'm taking some PRVL 17.14 here.
All right, I'm gonna put it in the same bid.
Uh, we have
I'll do Z.
GYEN just broke down. We're out of it. Reggie just popped up all the way up. I'm not chasing that stock, Reggie.
Reggie's gonna go crazy. ZYNE is failing. Let me put on the Alpha Predator real quick. See anything popping this morning. Um, Reggie is the number one on the Alpha Predator scanner for the artificial intelligence. Givo, wow, Givo making a show again. Givo was like amazing, about what was it, 2 years ago. But Givo's popping.
Uh,
So far, I got no fills. I'm not in anything. You too, right?
no, no.
Reggie looks
I'm
good.
gonna take some. I'm taking some PRV. Was this PRVL? What is? Everything just froze here. Hold on one second here. Everything just froze on my computer. Let me restart this. Here we
I'm,
go.
I'm really liking this pullback on Roku here. I'm gonna go ahead and take some shares there. Could always average down.
I'm taking some PRVL right now. I'm taking some PRVL.
At what price?
There's not that much risk in it.
All right. I got in a little Roku right here. I bought some options in my personal account. Uh, calls. Um, PRVL, you're gonna get in right here. Do you suggest it?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. I'm up. Wow, that moved up quick. Um,
Never got the fill on it anyway. That was a good thing about it. This thing just ran out of here.
does anybody else feel like Thinkorswim is moving really slow?
Everything is my trade station is moving slow, like really slow.
Could be an internet thing.
We're gonna watch the ZYNE. If it breaks $7, I'm definitely going in on it.
Hmm.
ZYNE.
I'm taking a profit here. Is it too soon to take profit on Roku? Not really. I'm getting a fat profit for no effort. Pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up.
Let me see. There's another stock I'm looking at here. ALNY. I think I like the stock at like 121, to believe it or not. ALNY. I put it in the chat room before. Yeah,
ALNY.
yeah. I think if this thing goes to like 120, 150, I like it a lot. ALNY.
What about ZYNE going to $7 right now? No? ALNY.
Yeah. Well, the problem with that is I like to see it go to like 705, 707. See the bid move up on it.
Look at that little move. Made $70 on Roku on one option. I love trading Roku in the morning because it's like so predictable. $70 doesn't seem like a lot of money, but I was just testing the waters. CFO gets fired.
See, the
You
ZYNE was a fake out. We want to see the bid come up on there. You know what I mean?
What was a fake out? ZYNE? Yeah, they faked you
Yeah.
out. See? That's why I always, when I do a stop buy order, man, I give myself 6 cents. 6 cents. It's my 6 cents. Is this thing auto scanning or no? Should be.
We're gonna watch this ALNY here. We get a little pullback on this ALNY, like at 120, 110, 120, 120.
Hmm.
I think this is a pretty good trade here. I think the stock could actually go. The high was 125.
Yeah. Good thing I got out of Roku. See, I know this is gonna go down all day, Roku. Company fires CFO. Forget about it. If ever
It's
a company,
amazing. It's
what?
amazing, like how the opening price is the most keyest thing in the business. The stock, it's a great chart pattern. It's great. It's like you could buy it at 8:30 in the morning. If it doesn't open there, it's not gonna go up.
See, look at. Wait, let me look at it before I ask you to look at it. Oh, what just happened there? What's up with Givo? Let me take a look at Givo real quick. Givo, not doing much. QR, what was that one? QRTEA? That's a pivot play. Reggie's popping back up. I think Reggie will go back to 28.
I don't play that. I don't like to play that chase game.
No, I know. That's you got to stick with that. You can't chase. It's never good. Pullbacks are the best. See? On pullbacks you can't go wrong.
Here's the ALNY pullback. It's coming through. It's coming almost down.
What's the entry? 21.
121, 30, 120, 120 around there.
All right. 121, 20, 121, 30. All right. I'll put a bid in right in the middle.
Reggie just took out of the gate. Reggie 23.
Did it really?
That was it.
Oh
Was
yeah. Oh
24.
yeah.
I didn't like it because I didn't understand the range is 25. Opens at 23, goes to 27. Right? That was the high.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a fast trade. That's like something where it's
I feel like Roku's gonna have a second rally here. It's pulling back a little bit, and then it's gonna take off. Oh, there's the big pullback. All right, so this is clearly downtrending. You could see a clear um, line of resistance. Better off buying puts. I'm gonna stay away from that. Stay away from.
ALNY. If we get a little nice downpour on this, and we get a turnaround, this will be a nice play. Yeah, ALNY. You guys watching that TLTFF? That was a good pullback yesterday. Look at it now. We're gonna break 25 today on that. It looks like. Here's the ALNY.
Wow. Yeah. Damn,
There's the
man.
pullback on ALNY.
Okay. 21.58. My order's at 21.25. 121.25 rather. Now remember, most reversals happen between 9:45 a.m. and 10:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't see a reversal or a pivot within that time frame, it's usually not a good sign. Look at
Got to take
TME.
some ALNY here.
You taking some here?
121.38.
What do you think about look at this TME real quick. It's freaking like a shooting star, man. What's the range on that? Uh-oh. What got filled? Oh, my order got filled on ALNY.
Let's see. I got filled myself. See what happens here now.
I really like this TIME. I want to see the range real quick. Let's see what this could go to. Um, so this is the charts. These are like professional, the best charts you can use. Um, this is something you would learn from Tony's course. Tony is currently offering a course, um, and he's currently offering a course. It's a 5-day course. You're going to learn all the charts. You're going to learn his strategy. You're going to learn how to make picks. You're going to
Okay, here's
learn
the PRVL here. We got down to like 1650 on PRVL.
PRVL.
Yeah, 17 bid. I'm 17 bid. I'm gonna buy some PRVL. See if I can get filled on it. 17 bid.
That's what I have. I have a stop order at 17.16, so I'm in on that. Um, what did I just have here? TME. All right, Alpha Predator likes RAIL, rail.
So
I'm gonna
we're in ALNY. Everybody should be in ALNY here. With the bounce play.
okay. ALNY. That's the only one we entered today was ALNY. That's it.
Yeah, correct.
Uh, besides Roku, that's my jammy. Roku. I'm not gonna make much off of it. I don't put Roku ever.
I think this. What do you think of this AXSM? You think this is a good pullback on this? I think this is a good pullback right here.
Let me look. AXSM. At 75.
Maybe
AXSM.
73.
I don't think so, bro. I think that this is gonna keep going down. It's had such a. If you take a look, it's your call. I'm
73, 75, maybe.
I'm a novice compared to you. It's had such a big pop lately that I think it needs to close that gap a little bit. But it's possible. It went from $40, $43 to 88. So, uh, and the Daily Biotech Pulse is a pump and dump company. Anything that's pumping and dumping, this company is behind it. But on range, on a level of range, let me see.
Can't believe that ZYNE just came all the way down. Like, still watching that though. Like, still watching that. Like, that's very tricky. If that breaks $7, that's a keeper for 2, 3 days because that's going to $10.
ZYNE. I think
Yeah, just keep going.
ZYNE. I agree with you. It could definitely go to $10, but ZYNE is the kind of stock that'll hit $10, and then that's it. Like the stock just
I
kind
took
of.
some. I took some AXSM here, 75.46. I mean, that's me. I took some because I think that if it turns around here, this thing goes back to $80.
Deb, hang on, I'm looking right now. I trust you, so I'll take some here as well. Let me take about 300. And this is a perfect option play right here. You really think that this is going to pop up like that?
They
74.
have a little pop. If it goes down to 73, I'll buy a little more at 73 and change.
Let me wait till it's at the bottom of the pop before I buy an option on it. Does it even have options, this one? Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, this could go to 888 AXSM. You know that,
Hmm.
right?
Yep. Still waiting on that ALMY here. We got down all the way over here. Still waiting on that one.
Here goes Reggie popping up again. Roku's going straight down. Let's take a quick look at the markets. See how the markets are doing. Okay. We got the tick is up. VIX is up. Market popped out of the gate, went down. Popped out of the gate, went down. Popped out of the gate, went down.
I think this PRVL is going to break out today also. I think this PRVL is going to break out.
PRVL. Well, I have a stop order in there just in case. A stop buy order. PRVL. But hold on, I don't want to lose this one. AXSM. Yep, there you go. There's the pivot. Uh, and now's the time when you want to buy.
I would take a more AXSM here.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Um,
Told you 73 and change was like the bottom of that one.
yeah. Damn, I missed like a full point and a half right there. Now I don't even know if it's worth it. What's your think? What's your target on this? You think it'll go back up to 80 today?
78, 80. I think it should go back to 80. Yeah.
Let me check something. Are we super extended over the pivots on this?
Just bought more PRVL myself. I just
Yeah,
loaded on.
PRVL
Yeah.
filled for
I
me
just took
as
that
well.
17. It went 1736.
I'm in PRVL as well. Um, 1722. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This IDXG. Let me change the time frame. 1 minute. Verb. VERB looks really good. ASTE looks amazing. It's 2 points already. Okay, Roku is looking like it's pivoting at 132.99. That makes sense. To a certain
Yeah.
degree, that makes sense, but I think it should go down a little more. I do think this should go down a little more. Maybe not. There's nothing here at 134 for this to make that move, unless it hit the bottom of 132. That is a known support. Let's take a look on the advanced scanner here.
think the bids are moving up on this PRVO. Yeah.
I'm in it with you. PRVL, and ALNY. Oof, oof. ALMY. What do I have in ALMY? How many shares? All right, I'm gonna average down here on ALMY, or did we break out a range? Average down.
I'm sticking to my share size right now. None of yet as of yet.
ALNY. Yeah, I could
Very
see.
fascinating. Widespread on this TLTFF 2302 by 2489.
I don't know if I have my. Wow, that's a
There's
huge
that
range.
PRVL. That PRVL hit like 1720s. Widespread on that. Once this
Oh, yeah.
gaps 17, once the bid gaps to 17, 1710, I think the stock's $18. 1690 PRVO.
Oh, wow, Roku's taking off again. I don't want to chase it though, but this could go all the way to 138, 139. Broke over the VWAP.
Here's the AXSM.
AXSM. Okay, yeah, it is starting to pivot here, so I'm gonna add to my ALNY. All right, come on, it's got to be some pullback here.
We go. AXSM. I think it should go back to 80, if not 85 within a couple of days. I
There
don't
it
see why
is.
not.
Here's the pop. I got in on this, right? Or did I not get in
The,
on
the trade that pissed me off was that ZYNE. So cold. It's so perfect for. That would have been a great trade. That would have been like that one yesterday that we had. MRTA. We didn't
this?
have it, but it ran.
Mm-hmm. Check out PRVL.
Everything just fucking froze on my machine here. Yeah. Okay, PRVO gapping up. Da.
Really looking for a pullback here on Roku.
We call PRVO, right? 1675, 1680, around there.
Yes.
Okay. 9:30, 10 o'clock. Every time frame in the market counts. Every 15 minutes.
That's true.
It's a shift.
Hmm. There we go. Here you go. This is what we're looking for right now. Boom, boom. Looking at the MACD. I'm looking at everything on here to see if this is just like a pullback or what, you know? How much is this going to go back? Just to the VWAP line and then pop back up? It's possible. Oh, I'm going to break 130. 130. No, no, no.
Here's that PRVL, guys. Coming up.
All right. I'm looking for some sort of. You got a
In
shoulder.
PRVL, everybody should be in PRVL. For those who took some AXSM, I'm in AXSM. Still in ALNY.
Yeah. Oh, there goes that PRVL. What's the target on this PRVL?
1820 should be your first exit.
1820.
1810, 1820.
You hear that confidence in his voice? I was just having a discussion. Was that yesterday? About confidence. Like how you could tell there's two types of confidences in trading. There's that egotistical confidence where people act like they know what they're talking about and they don't. And then there's true confidence where people actually know what the heck they're saying and you can tell because they got a history. So they're confident. If you've been flying planes for 500 years, you're not scared to fly planes. If you've been trading profitably for, I don't even know how many years you've been trading profitably, but I know it's over 11. So you get comfortable and you can see that the person's got true confidence, not artificial confidence. Artificial confidence is all. I had a win streak for 4 days. I know what I'm doing. Man, come on. But you said 1820 is the target on this? Or what was it?
1820, yeah. First range.
First range, first target. Active trader. Up 590, 1,000 shares on that on a $17 stock. That's very good.
Here it is, 1780, guys. Such weird trading.
It's odd today, right? What's going on?
Everything floats. All the stocks, all the prices, they float. They'll be like, they'll go up $1 in like 1 second. They'll come down $1 in 1 second. Then they'll float around 10-cent ranges. Then they'll go up again and come down again.
Roku's just pew shot up. It gave a nice little head and shoulders. Really, Head and Shoulders, or you could say Cup and Handle, and now it's taken out. To the moon, to the moon. And listen, there's the same uh whatchamacallit, the same why can't I speak right now? Oh
See,
yeah.
if you bought the stock at 1675, Prevail, you got thousands of shares, and you can get out 1770. I mean, you have to make that judgment for yourself. You made $1. I mean, it's not. You don't go broke by taking $1 off the table. I hold a little longer. I average down into stuff. You could, I got AXM. I bought some more at 73.60, 75, in 74s. Yeah, I think the stock's going to turn around. I think the stock, that ALNY still holding my position. 121.15, 121.10.
If we break above the intraday,
BSDX 36.91 was the high. You could have blew out of that one. I think this TLTFF is gonna break 25 today. Big size on the bid coming in. Just pretty good volume for this time of the morning. We'd love to see ZYNE.
look at Roku go, man. Hit that little bottom VWAP pullback, cup and handled. Now it's taking off again. This one could take off all day, man. Roku's my go-to. You
There
used
you
to,
go. MDB. MDB hit 133.73. That is a profitable trade from last week. MDB. Remember we had it like we were averaging down on it.
yeah, that's very true. MDB. So if you average down, now that's one of the things MDB that is crucial is never, you would never go into a casino and put all your chips on one number. So it's the same thing when you enter a trade. You never want to go in with all your money on one price. No, you want to hold most of it. So in case it goes down, 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 you could average down. That's why, Tony, you were able to average down to what? It was like 125 or something, or 128, right?
Oh well,
Something.
I never hit 125. I hit 126 and change, but I bought more like 126 and change, 127. I announced it in the chat room when I was adding. That was like I think a day or two later, and the stock went all the way up to like 133.73 this morning, which was I called it yesterday. I was like, this thing's going to 133, 134 tomorrow.
Mm,
Still waiting on that ALNY and that AXSM. This thing's gonna blow past 75 once it blows past 75. This guy actually turned positive on the day. There's your PRVL. You should have made over $1 on that one.
okay, I just want to show something real quick. A little off. PRVL. PRVL. All right, so I just sold out of Roku the other option that I bought. When you get options, it's the same as stocks. So essentially, every option I'm buying is going to be cheaper and cheaper. So the first one I bought was at 340, sold for 410. Second one was 260, sold at 315. The next one I'll buy will probably be something like 180, 190. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm bringing my delta down. It makes it very, very hard for me to lose my profit. Look at AXSM. It's right now just turning around. PRVL, I could even take profit here on PRVL. Whoa, just hit 18.
There you go. 1810, 1820. Call PRVL.
So now it's pulling back down, and then on this pullback here, I'll get like a nice cheap one. Very, very cheap, cheap, cheap one. Now hit your target, 1820. I love PRVL. That was a great one. Great, great, great. But I would get out of this one around here. Active trader, position long. Take my partial. Oh, it already filled my partial. So I got 300 shares left in PRL just to hold in case it goes to like 18. What's the second profit target on there?
Like 1820. As I called like 1810, 1820.
That's the first target. What about the second target? Or is that the final target?
I I I don't see it going past that. Like this, I think this is the top right here.
All right, I'm gonna get out here.
1830. Yeah, I took like 1810, 1809, 1790. I took out.
All right, we got to pull back. Good chance to re-enter. Let's get like a really cheap, 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 cheap one.
I'm not re-entering that trade, by the way. PRVL.
No, why? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Get down, 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 like here, here. All those are good. Just watch the chart. Ah, missed the
Watch
pop.
this AXSM. This is going to be a very interesting if this just turns around tonight, goes back to $80. The stock sold off already almost $7 from its high, over $7 from its high, which is like 10%. So if it gives you 3% from here, it's already
Man,
77, $78.
78 dollars. Looking at AXSM right now. This is a pivot. It's not yet on the scanner list, but that's a clear turnaround. You have a double bottom there. It's almost perfect. This is absolutely gonna go up here. I would add share here. It's my add a little share there. 75. Oops, see PRVL, perfect time to get out. You see it? Shot down to 1770. We've been calling everything perfect today, man. It's crazy.
Should have got out of SRPT yesterday. That was like 13 points on Friday. And then it went right back to like 136, 137 yesterday. Got out of that one. The rest of it, the remaining. MDB blew out of it. One was profitable, 133.73. That's like less than 7 days. This week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, PRVL, BNTX came up profitable this morning. It was also profitable yesterday, but this morning also could have blew out of it. 36.99, 36.91 was the high. What was the other one yesterday from the hunt? There was $131 stock. No, what was it? The
Uh,
$80,
uh,
$80 one, right? That
yeah.
was like 3, 4 points yesterday.
Yesterday we was ridiculous. Yesterday I got it right here. The trades from yesterday. We were AXSM. BMRN,
We're thinking of
BNTX.
AXSM right now.
We're in it. We did that. We played that yesterday too.
Yeah.
That was the biggest gainer yesterday. That's fine. No problem with playing stocks 2 days in a row. Oh, and if you're watching and you'd like to join the chat room, there is a link down below to join the chat room. It's free right now. Uh, it won't be free forever. Could be free another week. Could be free another 2 weeks. Could be free. But I don't really know. But the fact that you're getting this kind of service for free is just incredible. Um, you're learning from someone who could technically be charging. I don't know what are the big Johns over here charge. People charge $500 a month for a chat room, and that have nowhere near the experience Tony has.
That was such a beautiful trade, PRVL.
That was a beautiful trade, beautiful call on the exit. AXSM is going to be a beautiful trade. ALNY. Let's see. What was its highs of the day? 125. ANLY will go back to 122, I think, by the end of the day. Roku is just gorgeous. It's about to break the intraday highs. Uh, Too
Once again,
beautiful.
we're watching that ZYNE. I know it came all the way down here. The stock breaks $7. I think that we could actually the stock will gap up tomorrow to like $8-9. Still watching it, not getting in. Got to break 710. The AXSM, I think it's going back to like 78 at least. I personally think this thing is going to like 80 something back tomorrow.
Mm,
TLTFF, uh,
TLTFF.
called it yesterday 22.
What's it
Called
doing
it day
today?
before 20. I've been calling that stock since 16 cents.
This is a beautiful stock, man. I should have got in when you told me to get in when it was 10 cents. uh, Damn it. You're seeing a little bit of resistance here. It's trying to break over the intraday highs, and it's meeting quite some resistance. Um, Anymore.
Like I said, I'm looking to get points out of things. If anybody could get like $1, most of these trades give you $1, and like you could do get like 2 or 3 positions and take $1 on each. Or if you want to take $1.50, whatever it is, you buy 1,000 shares, even 80 cents. Now do the math. It's $800, $1,000 there. You bought AXM at 73 and change. You bought at 75. You bought 74, and you're up $1.50 $1 right now. I don't see why not taking it. Even if you got 300 shares, it's $450 and $1.50. Look at the volume on this PLTFF right now. 126,000. 10:15 in the morning.
I don't understand why it's not filling that order. 9,000. So,
How was Reggie 23.90? on like 24, and it just ran to like I would have never bought that stock, never.
Which one?
Reggie. Here's the big bid on TLTFF, 118,000 at 23 cents. This thing is gonna print 24.50 soon.
118,000. Wow. At 2302. Uh,
Somebody in the group bought a lot of this, right?
Most likely. I something I don't understand, and to this day, so I'm asking you, um, like when a stock has heavy bidding, like such as 18,500 at 2302, does that technically mean that the stock is gonna go down to 2302 or close to it?
That means that somebody is bidding there, they want to buy cheap stock, they're not going to get filled because it's going to print higher.
Right. So the person
Right.
has the option, or the institution has the option to either back out or buy it at the ask. Correct?
Right. If somebody sells it to the person, they'll get filled, but they're not going to get filled because when a big size like that, they'll get filled between the spread. This is a very big spread, so somebody will come in and take 23.20. I mean, 24.10, 24.20. It's showing strength. If they hit the bid and let's just say hypothetically now the stock drops back to 22, most
Hmm.
likely it's dead for the day. Somebody took out that offer, got filled, and it's done deal for the day. But this situation here, it's real because the volume tells you at this time that they want this to go higher. And I'm watching this at the end of the day yesterday. It printed 100. It printed 130,000 shares at the end of the day. And I was looking at the prints of it. It was actually Merrill Lynch bought 130,000 shares of this at the end of the day on the print.
Merrill frickin' Lynch.
Merrill Lynch.
That's
It's
well,
amazing
we
how
all know
somebody
what's
can just buy.
happening to this stock. I mean, it's not like it's insider information. They're gonna come out with what is it exactly? The
Other than a phase two
phase
study,
study.
and they have like in Canada, and they're waiting for an IND application approval in the United States. It's all in the news. All you gotta do is look up the news on it and read the news on it.
I mean, the fact that it just
It's a
goes up six.
speculation. It's speculative, but it's a cheap price speculation that it's basically de-risked, and it keeps on coming up on my filter as with the volume. I never had this sort of volume.
Ooh, that's an ugly move.
Still waiting for this ALNY. Still waiting for this AXSM. I think if AXSM breaks 76 again, stock's still in 78.
Hmm. For sure. 76, and then over the highs is 76.39. Well, not the highs, but you know what I mean. Um, might be time to toss this last Roku option. See, but here's the
MDB
benefit.
133.73 on the high today.
133.73 on the high.
I'm saying MDB.
Oh, MDB. This is where I would like to see a pivot. If I don't, I would get rid of that last one that I bought, but see how it's only damaging me a little bit? Had I had bought a high delta option, I'd be crushed. I would have lost all my profits already. But instead, I'm taking a little hit, and I-
1827, almost 1828 was the PRVL.
let's see the charts real quick on the Flex Grid. Flex Grid.
Gotta get this AXSM moving here.
Yeah, this is bad. Bad spot to be in. Do you know that when a company pays its employees, right, in mostly stock or option stock, either just general stock or stock options, what and then their salary is like, a few 100,000, whatever, I'm talking executive level. What is that a bad thing or is that a good thing? In terms of like, how would you look at a company that only pays its employees mostly in stock? First of all,
Well,
the executives would have to accept that, so that's kind of a good thing, though. They'd be like, sure, I'll take stock over money, if it means I get more stock.
well, they get stock, and the thing with that is if anybody works for the company knows that the company's serious about what they're doing, and they have a real product, and they market their product, and it's supply and demand, and it's a very good product. Yeah, they'll take the stock options. It's all based on because you work for the company.
Hmm.
A lot of people open up companies, and if they just pump and dump their product, and the people that have a choice of stock options, they rather take the money. They don't want the stock options. They don't want to invest in the company. And I talk to companies like Home Depot and Starbucks and all those kind of companies.
Heck yeah, take the stock options. I would
Back in the
always
day,
take the
the dot
stock.
com companies, they weren't even making money. They were just like little businesses, and people were buying stock options on nothing.
All right. I notice volume is decreasing on Roku. You got a little bit of a head and shoulder thing going on. There's no real reason for me to hold this. You can always get back in. Come on. Give us one more. Give us a pop, man. Flex grid chart. Flex grid. Is that gonna pop? No. That looks doomed. Interesting. Um, the SMA, which one? The 200? I got the 200 SMA resting on the 4 and 1 hour.
Everything freezes on it.
Yeah, that's TLCF.
Uh,
See, there's no. By the way, guys, if you're using Robinhood as your brokerage still, there's absolutely no reason for you to be doing that, and it is almost. I know you're maybe comfortable with it, used to it, whatever. Go to a different brokerage, and I'll tell you why. They rob you on the spread, dude. Tony, on Robinhood, it was like the first free trading app or whatever. When you
hmm.
make an order and the order executes, there's a little wheel that spins, like as if it's buffering to fill your order. Like that would drive me crazy. You're supposed to get instant execution. Um, so if you have the opportunity, get the heck out of. Dang, this Roku really gave up on us here. All right, let me sell this.
Zoom. Who's the best thing? Who's Zoom? What's Zune?
I don't know, but somebody texted about that in the chat room.
Zine. Maybe Zine. Zyne. Never told him to buy Zine.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by Zune. Averaging down on Zune. Well, he might just be talking about what he's buying on his own. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it.
This TLTFF prints 24.87. There's a 24 and change bid by 26 offer.
Yeah, I had to get out of this Roku. I think I waited a little too long.
We got rail here, 230, but 250. Yeah. I am.
45. Shouldn't have took more than a $20 loss on that one, but I was convinced around here it looked like it was popping off the VWAP. So I gave it a chance. Now I'm just in ALNY, AXSN. That's
But
it.
that's that's what I'm in.
ALNY, AXSN.
Everyone should be out of that PRVL. That was an
Yeah,
easy exit.
we called a perfect exit on that. Because I double checked with you. Because you're like, yeah, take the first exit. Oh, RBZ is on the list, huh? RBZ, this one can make moves. A lot of good stocks on the scanner today. Names I've seen before. They've proven themselves.
They just lifted the bid on TLTFF at 152 at 2303. They want to print at 2487. Gave that what, at 16 cents.
Dude, freaking, I found out Apple is annoying the hell out of me. Apple. Yeah, good get out. Oops, I know I'm still in it in here though.
I'll take this PRVO off my list. I'm gonna take this BNTX off my list. That's done with. I like to see.
Hello? Roku looks like it's curving. Tone, you still there? You still there though?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, I had a phone call. Quick phone call. I had to pick up.
Wow. Look at PRPO, Tone. PRPO.
I can't even get now. Everything froze again on my machine. I'm sorry.
PRPO is all of a sudden just boom. We're only four
Say it
candles
again.
in.
P
PRPO. Peter Rambo Peter Oscar.
24.
It
Wow,
just took
Valley
off.
25. I'm not buying. I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna.
I want to see why it's going up though. 10:30. Okay, Principal announces IV first IV cell commercial order from Northwell Health. That's a huge deal and that's a huge company. I might I might I might mess around with this. Let me think. Did it? It's not like we missed the rally. It's just starting. Yeah, I think this is a great potential play. Uh,
205. I'll put a 205, 206 bid on it.
PRPO. It's not gonna have a pullback. This is gonna go.
I'll, I'll,
PRPO.
I'll, still, I'll still put a 205, 206 pullback on there.
Artificial intelligence has the stop down at 190. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do what you did. I'm gonna put a pullback order, and the profit target can't even be seen because it's. Um, but the profit target's higher than 40. That's all I know.
Profit
Um,
target. Profit target on this is probably 285.
285. I think that the PRPO's got a history of going to the moon. It's got a 5,000 share float. It's got how much volume today has this thing got already? Where's the profile? It's got 270,000 shares of volume, which is not that much. I would like to see a little more volume, but people are gonna find out about it, and then it's the only one in the actual recommended buy on the Alpha Predator out of many stocks that are going up right now. Uh, NK, TTI, ADIL.
We got this AXSM here. This thing wants to break out. This thing's got to break out of here.
AXSM. I really want to play this one really bad, but I'm being conservative. This Pure. It's not. I'm not seeing the volume. After it came out with that news, there was some nice volume, a pop, but I'm not seeing the continuation. Uh, you got some heavy asks, some heavy bidding at 225. Now it's at 234, just hit new highs. It's definitely gonna go to 240. 240's all over. Next level is 248. Dude, this thing is going to rocket. 248 is the next level. And then 250, if it breaks, that's a big deal. Still don't see a profit target yet for the artificial intelligence. I'm going to look at the channel on PRPO. Damn, I'm going to kick myself later for not taking this. I mean, I got it here on the sim, but now it's at 245. This one's going to, what do you say, 280, Tone? I agree, 280. That's it.
Getting there for these stocks here, it's just AXSM breaks 76. This thing is 78 in 2 seconds.
PRPO is at 250 now. 254. Oh my God, what a stock. This is going to be a monster today. We caught it within the first 4 candles, which means we could have got it as low as 217, 220. What a mover. Hey. Uh, an old buddy of mine just texted me. I gotta give him a call in a little bit. Damn. Look at that thing. 57. It's not stopping at 57. Next stop is 61, 68, 61. I think we're getting to that point where it's peaking. This would be your point where you would want to get out. Not here. Let it pop up a little bit. Let it hit the 242s. And
Still can't print it there.
huh? Upside down cup and handle on Roku. You can buy puts on this if you want. It's over. I'm sorry. I think PRPO is over.
We ain't printing on this TLT here. Oh. Waiting for this ALNY here. Waiting for this AXSM here. It's the only 2 positions. Oh, man.
There goes the dump on Roku. I love how formations are happening perfectly here. But what's interesting is this really is a head and shoulders. You get the shoulder, head, shoulder. Oh yeah, and then the dump. So it's a perfect formation. Or you could say it's even just a cup and handle. But upside down. But PRPO, very interesting. It looks like it gave up. It gave out. it had 268 on the ask, and now I don't see anything higher than 245. But you got a heavy ask at 240. If you got in anywhere, my suggestion would be active trader. 231 is my active price. My suggestion would be to get out of this at 240, maybe, or take a partial. Take a partial at least, but you should probably just, yeah. Let's say I take a partial, so that's 325 shares. It's three quarters right here. We're at 240. Sell. That's it. Now I have 175 shares left, and let's see what happens with this thing, because it looks like it maxed out, but now I'm seeing high numbers again on the ask. So um, the bid is kind of low. They want 234, 11 offer,
Jesus
240,
Christ.
240. Definitely has potential. There's potential there. Let me check the volume real
Somebody
quick.
look at AXSM. I'm average
AXSM.
70 change, 74 change, 75. Still waiting.
The volume just shot up. So, yeah, people are taking big orders because remember a minute ago the volume on PRPCO, whatever, PRPO was 200,000. Now it's a million. So that's within a matter of a couple minutes. What's its average volume? Um, doesn't have its average daily volume. Let's look at insiders. All insiders are buying right now. Buy, 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 buy. Um, that's a good sign. When you see 100% buying, you know this thing is gonna freaking soar. Um, yep, we just broke over the. No, not yet. We're 1 cent away from the highs. Once we break over the highs, this thing is gonna take off like crazy. We just broke them. Um, anyway, the volume's now at 1 million. The float is 5 million. So that's 1/5 of the float. I like to see stocks at least 1/10 of the float. So we are in really good shape here. We're up on volume. We got news. It hit 265. Artificial intelligence has the profit target at 275, just like Tony called 280, 275. It's a good place to get the rest of your shares off loaded. Great play, great find, all right off the artificial intelligence. Beautiful. We went from 220 to 280. I mean, come on. If you want to sign up for the artificial intelligence, it's actually pretty cheap. You can, well, it's not pretty cheap, but for what you're getting, it's relatively cheap. It's about $200, 250 a month, something like that. But there's a coupon if you put out Breakout 15 in all caps, they give you 15% off, and then it comes down to I think you pay like 170 a month, 160 a month, which is not bad. You got 5 days to cancel once you sign up. So if you sign up and you don't like it, um, you can cancel. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. I mean, these are just an example of some of the things you get. There's 3 AI trading programs that you can like follow. Barry's window, Barry's chat room, and then every kind of ETF, alpha predator, ready to run, stock surging, swing ideas, poppers, sector ETF. That's the spider stone. Trade the gap, explosive winners, trading in order, pot stocks, defense, banks, blah 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 blah. Anything you can imagine is here. So, but I found that PRPO off the Alpha Predator. Um, basically tells you what's a stock to buy, and we got it 4 candles in. So after this first one, I noticed it 4 candles in. It probably showed up after this first pop. And as you can see, it gives you the
We just printed 2491 on the TLTFF here. 2491.
2491. So we're right near 25 then. That's coming. AAOI. As you can see, Alpha Predator is basically telling you, it basically just means buy, is from what I understand. And then this is the action is heating up. Let you know, like, okay, this is heating up. So I like to leave it on now and just kind of let it run all throughout the day. So I might not notice anything happening, but you might. Like AAOI actually looks really good right now. Um, right now I am in PRPO, AXSM, ALNY. That's it. Roku I got out of. And if you are a member of Tony's group or Breakout Trading and you sign up for the thing there, um, what you call it, the artificial intelligence, I will help you understand it. Okay, we're getting very close to our target. I'm foolish right now because I don't have my limit order in, and I should have had my limit order in. Artificial intelligence says it hit 275. Tony says it's gonna hit 280. I'm gonna go with Tony and go with the 280 and put sell limit at 280. Rest of my shares, we're at 269, 268. Oop, looks like, damn it. Come on, I know it's got more room than that. This should probably go to $3. Alpha Predator Stream. I don't even know what this is. Travel Centers of America. It says to buy right now. Huh. Wow. Look at NK. Sony. Oh no, never mind. Don't look at it. It's not that impressive. Went from $3 to 375, but okay. Looks like I hit my target 280 on PRPO. I'm out of that one. That was an amazing trade, amazing find, an amazing collaboration. All worked together. Tony gave the target, beautiful target. The artificial intelligence gave the stock, and then we used the chat room to trade it together.
Fucking heck.
Look at that. This is gonna start going down. Perfect target, Tone. Uh, PRPO. See, if you take the course, you will be able to figure out things like that. You'll be able to look at a stock, put it in your grid, and say, oh, that's going to go to about 280. It's that simple. It's
The
that,
beauty
it's,
part of it is you'll know when to average down, when to scale out of profits. You will actually see that. You have the information in front of you. You'll see things.
mm-hmm,
How
yeah,
to stay in on things instead of get shooken out.
mm-hmm. Yeah, you won't have that emotional edge anymore. Like, sometimes you'll be in something. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You'll be like, you'll know what to do. It's that simple. Like, you'll
Yeah. Plus,
know.
you can add to more positions that are positive and leave negative positions. So when you make money on the positive positions and take little losses on the negative positions, you would know, like, you would be profitable.
Hmm. It's a course. It's definitely worth taking.
So
Um,
it's an amazing thing. You can work out your positions with we take a small loss and take a bigger profit elsewhere or add more elsewhere. And know not to average down or when to average down or where to average down. It's all based on ranges.
yeah. Look at PRPO now. It's thumping, right? Went to 283. That's and I'm looking at the same grid. He, you've updated yours, I could tell because you know certain things I don't. But I could see what he was looking at. I can see how he knew that, and anybody can have that ability, or you can just like, I don't know, what is it? The online trading academy. You can go pay them 25 grand. They call it a tuition, and they basically teach you what a support and a resistance is. Yeah, have fun with that and how to diversify a portfolio. Yeah, I'll tell you in 3 seconds how to diversify a portfolio. Three sectors, not three sectors. No more than 5% of any stock. No more than 20% of any sector. There you go. Boom. I just gave you
Just
25,000 worth of
just
material.
added a big bid here on TLTFF 166,000 at 2332, and the offer is 2.257, 0.257 on this one.
Wow. I didn't know it went up to 29.1. Oh yeah, you said that earlier. Level 2. You got 166.8, right? And then 45. This is gonna move. This is either gonna move. This is gonna move today. This is gonna move today or tomorrow.
I think
I
25 is an extreme point of breakout.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think that if these guys want their bid covered, they're gonna have to take it at that 25, 70. We'll probably get an average down at about 25, and then if we get another big order, could take off.
Still in that ALNY, still in that AXSM here. We got AXSM to break 76, the stock 78. And this could go right back to 85 tomorrow.
Live stream is important, even if you're just listening. Like if you're at work, whatever, and you're at your desk and you can't really be watching us on the live stream, even if you're just listening and hearing, it's enough. And I've had many people tell me that. They say, "Listen, I don't watch you, but I listen to your live stream while I'm at work, and then I trade. Off of what you say, what you recommend, and
Well,
that's why I try not to have too many moments of silence in the
anyway,
stream.
I don't mean to cut it short, but I got to get going. I got things to do. I'm still in that ALNY. I'm still in that AXSM. Whoever's in there still stay in.
So
I'll keep you.
AXSM,
Yeah.
ALNY are holds right now.
Yes. Yes. We should have got out of that. The other one, the $17 one. That one should have got out. PRPO, you should have got out. That was your call. Um, I'll post throughout the day in the room in the chat room, so we'll be posted throughout the day.
Okay, no problem, Tone. Thank you so much for coming in.
And AXSM is gonna go.
Yeah, absolutely. AXSM is gonna go. I don't know why it's gonna go right now, in a few minutes or so. I feel like. I feel like. I don't know, but I'll see you in a little
All right,
bit, or
I'll talk to you.
talk to you soon.
I'll talk to you.
Bye bye.
Take care, guys. I'll see you. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, guys. Yeah, that's awesome to have Tony trade with us. Um, oop, he's very rarely wrong. What happens when I do this? Um, and yeah, very grateful. Anybody looking at anything they want me to look at? Anybody got anything they want me to look at in terms of stocks before we shut down? What did we get into AXSM at? I don't know, but I'm killing it. I'm up in it. always leave yourself the ability to average down. Never go all in on anything. TUP looks very interesting. Let's take a look at TUP. Tup, 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 tup. That's what they say in New York. Tup, tup. That's the Tupperware company. Yeah, if ever you needed the money. Let's say you don't have a lot of money to buy the stocks. You say a $70 stock is too expensive. You can simply buy, boom, boom, cha-ching. You hear that sound? That's money coming in. Multiple streams of income is important. I'm gonna do a class just on that. Damn, what's the discount right now? Damn, super cheap. So yeah, you can get this program here. Usually it's 500. They're giving it to 375. So for 375, I'll share this link with you guys here in the comment section. Paste, boom, trade net. Um, they give you $15,000 worth of buying power. And then with 2,500, I've never seen it this cheap. I've never seen it this cheap. They give you 80 grand to trade with. You keep like 80% of the profits. Um, for 76, wow, you get $240,000 to trade with, and you keep like 90% of the profits. It's risky, so I don't like recommend it. I don't get an affiliate fee anymore. Like I don't, they don't give me affiliate fee, but I they will see if you click that link that I still send it, people their way. So it helps me maybe in terms of some benefit. I don't know, but they're not paying me anymore. Long story. Anywho, payment received. Cha-ching. All right, so what is this, dude? Come on. I'm just kidding with all the flashy cha-chings and stuff, by the way. Don't think I'm douchey. Uh, bougie. Bougie or douchey, same thing. Uh, yep. Well, that's about it for today, folks. Thank you. I will see you mañana.